Hello, everybody, and welcome to Poker Vlog 7. And we have a very special vlog for you with a win of $4,233 from a $215 buy-in, $25,000 guarantee at America's Card Room. So I started screen recording here at the final table where there's just four of us. A lot of crazy action in order to make it to this final table. Some sick bluffs and some sick calls. Luckily, the majority of all my bluffs went through, and all my calls were good. In tournaments, it seems that all it takes is a single mistake before you are in a threat of elimination. You have to play at a very high level to consistently make it to the final table. And I do think that I got a bit lucky to make it as far as I did. One hand in particular that I remember, which gave me a huge boost to my blinds, was aces versus kings. We got it all in pre-flop, and my pocket aces held. Right now, you see me here. I'm actually in first place with 44 big blinds. First place is a prize of, I need to check my notes. $6,394 for first place. Second pays $4,448. I subtracted the buy-in from my win to show you the amount that I won in total for this tournament. This is actually possibly my biggest tournament win. I've won $4,000 before on America's Card Room in a progressive knockout style tournament where I ran deep. However, this is definitely going to be the biggest win for the vlog to date. So I hope that y'all enjoy watching this. Here I flop top pair with my king jack. I'm trying to trick my opponent into betting. There's no way that I'm folding here with top pair king kicker. I'm guessing that my opponent picked up some type of draw on the turn. I wanted to bet small for value and hoping that he would check raise with top two. However, he folds his hand and I take down the pot. Yes, when you're sitting four-handed, you know, I am the chip leader. Some people might want to play bully style, but I'm holding on to these chips like they're gold. Like, I'm not going to get involved in hands without a semi-decent holding. and position. Like, I'm playing at my absolute best level of poker that I am capable of to make it to this final table. You won't believe how many coffees that I drank to make it here. It is antagonizing, so mentally draining to get this far in a tournament. Like, it really takes a lot of dexterity, a lot of discipline. Like, there's times where I just want to pick up my phone and like look at something else other than this screen because you're here, you're not getting any hands. It's basically auto fold. But you have to keep that discipline in mind. Like, it's not always the hand that you're dealt, but how you play your hand. So you have to pay attention, pick up on how your opponents are playing, so that way you can make the best possible moves. Like I said, or what I believe is, checks are signs of weakness. Attack when your opponent checks. If your check raised, now you have something to think about. Ten-3 suited. Do I? Or I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna defend my 10-3 suited here, and I pick up a flush draw. Pretty good. I'm gonna check my flush draw. I call with my flush draw and my backdoor straight. I did not improve on the turn. And a lot of people could do different things here. You know, you can jam, you can do whatever you want. But when he bets, here, and I got this flush draw, I'm like, man, forget this flush draw. Because I'm trying to win this tournament. This man can have ace 5 of hearts and hit the flush draw. And then guess what? I double him up. So I'm not going to risk that much for a weak flush draw. If you're still watching, just want to say thanks. I know this isn't the most exciting stuff here, but just want to show you what a final table looks like. Definitely not going to be playing the 7-3 offsuit here. I got ace 9 on the button. And ace 9, any ace right now is good with a 9 kicker, but I'm not even going to play my ace 9 right now. I see my friend over, look at that, he's going all in, putting maximum pressure on these guys. I'm going to let 7-0-3-2 put in that work. Jack 6 offsuit. Are we going to play it? Would you play it? I am not going to play Jack 6 offsuit out of position, especially with 7-0-3-2 getting pocket aces every hand, going all in. I see you over there, 7-0-3-2. I'm just going to sit back, let 7-0-3-2 do his thing. But, oh, look at this. I got a Jack 8 suited. And I cannot not defend this hand right here at this time. I'm going to make the call with Jack 8. The flop comes out Queen of Diamonds, Jack of Diamonds, 6 of Diamonds. And as you can clearly see, I have middle pair with no diamond blocker. So I'm not particularly loving this hand, but with middle pair, you just, especially against an aggressive opponent, you just can't fold right away. So I will go ahead and make the call. The turn comes a queen, which makes it more unlikely that our opponent has a queen. So when he checks back, that pretty much tells me that he does not have a queen. And then a 6 rolls out on the river. It's unlikely he has a 6 as well, but and then the thing is, he had the king of diamonds there, and so he had an open-ended straight draw with the second nut flush draw there too. So it's really surprising he wasn't more aggressive on that board, on that flop. 3-6 offsuit. I know I have the button, but I'm folding this hand. I'm just not playing any trash hands right now. 8-3 offsuit under the gun. Definitely an insta fold. So let's see what 7032 is going to do. He moves all in. We got a fold from Alligator Bud and a call from Back Fat. He went all in with the Queen 5 suited, and he was out flopped, but crushed Back Fat Soul on the turn. He is now our new chip leader, 7032, and we are in third place. 7-8 offsuit on the button. 7032 is raising. I'm just going to give it up. Give up the 7-8 offsuit. Wait for a better moment to attack. Alligator Blood only has a little over 10 big blinds. Case could be argued to defend 7-8 offsuit there. I mean, it's really honestly probably not the worst hand to defend, but I'm just trying to play it safe here. I'm dealt pocket fives in the small blind. Pair's pretty good here. Let's see what 7032 does. He raises to 4 big blinds. I make the call. I feel like this continuation bet is a bluff, but I don't want to try to bluff catch with my pocket fives there. Getting some semi-decent holdings here. 10-8 of clubs. Do I make the call? I don't know. I do make the call. The 10-8 of clubs. Continuation bets. I make the call. Am I going to try to steal the river? Let's see what happens. He makes a big bet. He's saying he has an ace and he ain't folding. And you can see right there, it's third place is $3,400. I'll take that little win. The 3-9 suited. Queen 9. I like queen nine. Queen nine's a fun hand. Queen nine of hearts. Are we gonna play? I think we raise the queen nine suited. And look at that. I flopped the second nuts. I wonder if I can get any money from this. And I do. I do get a little bit of money from this. I check. Let's see if he will bet. He does bet. Look at that. Induce the bluff. I'm going to go all in here, guys, with my second nuts. And he quickly insta-folds. Look at that. Nice pot with the queen nine suited. Feeling good now. 38 big blinds. Special. I just got to wait out alligator blood, who only has 7. Oop, you got 9 big blinds now. You got a little danger to him still. Jack 7 suited, baby. Gotta defend. Suited cards. And I have to fold. Cannot defend. Have no draw. AJ. The big AJ, baby. No way we ain't raising pre-flop here. The insta-folds. Folding the king 5 offsuit. King 5 offsuit probably ain't the worst hand, you know. But homie goes all in on alligator blood. He insta-folds. Jack 4 off. I must fold. We're getting close to the end here, guys. I know that this is still pretty boring stuff. I mean, the hands get played pretty quickly. It's just the 3 of us. You know, everybody's just basically waiting for a hand that they can go all in with. And 5s versus ace jack. I think ace jack's going to hold, huh? Yeah, look at that. Ace jack holds. He gets a double up. Alligator blood. Folding that hand. Unfortunately, my screen record didn't capture the end result of this tournament. But from what I remember is we had a big hand. We were ahead on the flop, and he ends up catching his flush or straight or whatever. 7-0-3-2 ends up taking down this tournament, and I get second, which, you know, I wasn't too upset with, but it is like frustrating when you do make the right call. You have the lead, and your opponent hits their card to beat you. And a lot of times, though, it's just in poker, the odds are slim, you know, like as far as the advantages go and your equity. Like, even ace king suited versus pocket 2s, I think, has just a slight advantage over pocket 2s. And oh, Here we go. Ace 10 of hearts. I think this is the one, right? Nope. All right. Yeah, but eventually it was something like that. I had a big hand. He catches a couple cards, and, that's that. Thanks for watching. I know this wasn't the most entertaining or exciting video, but if you play on America's Card Room, it is possible to make it to the final table. It is possible to win. It's not a bad website in my opinion. It's also sponsored by Chris Moneymaker. I don't know how much more legit that makes it, but I think ACR is decent. I've won money there, and just play smart, gamble responsibly, go out there and crush some souls.